Welcome back to the Daily Crypto Market Update. Two huge updates from David Sachs. Pay attention. Guaranteeing fair banking for all Americans. President Trump signed two executive orders. The first one is basically denying any bank from debanking someone based on their religious beliefs, political beliefs, all that fun stuff. The other one has markets pumping big time. Democratizing access to alternative assets, key word there, for 401k investors will allow more than 90 million American workers whose retirement accounts are currently limited to access the same range of alternative assets, including digital assets. Why are they not saying Bitcoin? Because there's a bigger stockpile, I imagine, that are available to government workers for better returns and diversification. How is the market responding? You know how it's responding. Now, there are a couple of major things that are happening right now. The central, incredible thing that is happening, not only is Bitcoin up 2% on the day, it's above the cloud and it's above this new level of resistance, which is amazing. It's actually going to close above this level and resistance. Now, the main thing to keep in mind here is that the slow line, I've been telling you guys for weeks, and it's okay. I don't mind repeating myself. The direction of the slow line always gives me confidence to buy the dip, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, whatever it is, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, I made these really, really clear, and I shared how excited I was about these bullish reversal signals coming all week, not just for Bitcoin. I talked about this earlier this week for many coins that are now up a lot. I understand the hesitation when it comes to using indicators because some people just don't like using them. And I understand some of you like just charting with lines, or you don't even like lines, you just like price action. Cool. The reason I like the TBO, this is exactly why, right here. I like to get early bullish warning alerts, letting me know that a bullish reversal is in progress. This is awesome. This actually gave me more confidence in yesterday's video because look, last night at 5 p.m. my time, we get another close short. I made mention of this on X as well. This is an incredible move. Now, unfortunately, volume isn't there. Volume on Binance is not meeting my expectations. If we go to the index, looking at everything, no, it's not even there. But this move is still bullish. Now, it will take a lot more bullish energy to change the direction of the moving average here for on-balance volume. It will take more bullish energy to get RSI back above 70. But you know what? This is a great start. And do you remember when I made such a big deal about these earlier this week, about all these RSI resets? A lot of these happened on Sunday. So I'm not trying to I'm never ever trying to rub something in. I'm just trying to help you guys understand what I pay attention to, how I find entries, what works well for me. We are literally seeing everything I've shared throughout the week. If you go back and watch my videos from Monday up until today, you're going to see everything playing out in real time then. And now here we are. This is incredible. Ethereum looking not only super strong, but literally coming up over here to its local high at 39.41. You better believe that shorts are quaking in their shorts right now. Unless they're in the southern hemisphere, then they're wearing pants. But the main thing you need to know here is that there's so much short squeeze potential here. There are already hundreds of millions of dollars of shorts have been liquidated for Ethereum in the last 24 hours. This 6% move wiped out a lot of short sellers. Again, the slow line gives me the confidence to buy the dip. You guys, it's really that insane and that crazy. Volume, again, exceeding the moving average. On balance volume still looks good. It had a weak little cross below and now it's back above. On the 4-hour time frame, we didn't have any early bullish reversal alerts happening, but we can see the price having a huge bounce up here, which is incredible. It's a good move. And weekly RSI being back above 70 is an awesome move. Look at on balance volume curling up. Weekly volume will probably hit the moving average as well and exceed it, which is awesome. I mean, this has been a huge win for crypto, not just in terms of legislation, but in terms of price action. Now, because this is the most exciting part, guys. This is what I was saying. Ethereum has to outperform Bitcoin in order to push above the 382 Fibonacci level. This move right here, now we're getting our second win for alts. Alts are going to run from today. This is a huge bullish push. This is a big, big deal. On the 4-hour time frame, not surprised there, we have 2 new TBO breakouts. This is a huge move. Oh, man. This is basically saying there's going to be more upside continuation. It's going to get crazier today, maybe even into the weekend. This is an amazing move. It's amazing because when we zoom out, especially on the weekly, and let me just hide the TBO so you can understand why this is such a big deal. This Fibonacci retracement drawing is from a high set over here, November 2021, literally the top. Well, I guess it's technically December 2021, to the bottom here in April 2025. The fact that Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin this much is literally insane. We have not seen this level of bullish price action for Ethereum in more than 2 years. The last time we saw it was back over here in 2020, these huge rips and dips, until finally it just went absolutely crazy in 2021 during real alt season over here. Now, we need to keep paying attention to things, but this is an amazing sign. Keep in mind, weekly RSI is still above 70, meaning that it is very strong bullish and that we should expect FBTC to continue to go up higher. I just got something taken profit. What just took profit on alt trading? Let's see. Nice. Here, let's check this out. I literally just got the boom little trade. So I have a little trade set up that went against me here for XLM BTC, which is doing really well. I actually might move this take profit target, but I'm going to stick to it. That's okay. It was supposed to be a quick little trade, but I love this. Literally just took profit right now, which is awesome. So now we're waiting for this next target. I love it. I love to see it. Let's go. Okay, let's go back over here. Now, trying to focus and not trade, trying to focus and not trade. So the other amazing thing that's happening right now, guys. Super excited. Combined stablecoin dominance fell below the daily TBO Cloud. Chef's kiss amazing. This is so good. You guys have no idea. The fact that combined stablecoin dominance dropped 3%. That is so good. Oh my gosh. And do you remember what I shared yesterday and on Wednesday? I shared the fact that, yes, we had a breakout, which was a little bit nerve-wracking, but when I saw these, especially 2 close together, 2 TBO close longs, part of the TBO, the trending breakout indicator, this gave me confidence that we would see a drop. We got another one here on Wednesday, another one on Thursday afternoon. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. And again, what do we need to do? We always need to refer back to the trend. And if the slow line, which is the macro trend, is pointing down, even if we have a reversal to the upside, we should be expecting the macro trend to hold true, which means down. Top 10 dominance is pumping, mainly because this comprises of Solana dominance, BNB, XRP, Doge, ADA, SHIB, or ADA, SHIB. So this had a great move up 3.5% yesterday. Wow. That looks amazing. On the 4-hour time frame, gosh, look at that. TBO closed shorts right there just before it popped. Total ES dominance, same thing. Total ES, which is the market cap, 4 of them before it popped. Total E50, 3 of them before it popped, 2 before it popped, and others, of course, 4. Guys, this is looking super amazing, especially after this pullback. This honestly, it looks like a second wind. There's a lot that's happening. I actually have way more picks that I want to share with you. But before I get to it, I want to give you a couple of updates. Over on Discord, we had our first ever Better Traders Club live session. It was like a live call. So every single week not every single week, but Thursdays, I think there's one week where they take a break. Our coaches from the Better Traders are going to be hosting these live chat sessions, talking about the markets, taking live questions from club members that are in the trader and the pro tier. And basically just having like a live chat session, which is awesome with these experienced coaches that are fantastic traders themselves and educators. The last one was headed up by our coach, Tony. So congrats, Tony. And he talked about 3 possible market scenarios based on macro trends and cycle analysis, all this fun stuff. This is great. I'm super excited and I'm happy that they were able to pull this off because I was fast asleep. Yeah, it was like 4 a.m. for me. There's no way I'm going to wake up for 4 a.m. for a call for all of you. I like you guys. I don't like you that much though. But seriously, there's actually way more stuff happening at thebettertraders.com. So go to thebettertraders.com. Check out our course, 15 Minutes to Financial Freedom. This is an incredible course that teaches you how to leverage the power of all trading. Like what I showed over here, it shows you how to use this platform to make good passive profits using free bot signals. And it includes a trial of the TBO indicator, which is basically all about trend trading. And that's in the Better Traders Club. You get a free month access trial. That's a weird way to say it, but a free trial of the TBO indicator and of the trader tier of the Better Traders Club. Plus, I want to encourage you, check out the link to sign up for Femex. Sign up, use the link there for Femex, and start copy trading my signals that are being sent for SUI, Solana, and SPX. All right, let's get into today's. Actually, no, I want to show you something else. Over here on All Trading, I want to I want to say this differently. I'm just excited. This bot that's been running, this is a hands-free trend trading bot for Bitcoin. This one bought up here at 119 and it got stopped. Actually, it didn't get stopped out. It closed the trade automatically, sensing that there was volatility. Same thing happened again, and it opened up a new long here yesterday at 7 a.m. And I was like, really? Right here? You sure you want to do that? Look at that. Up 2% so far passively, which is awesome. And what else is really exciting is, of course, I'm going to get to these charts in a second, but remember these entries that I made for SPX? I was so excited for the breakouts. And then what happens? The price absolutely pulls back, 33%. But with careful DCA, again, stuff that I teach in our courses at the Better Traders, not only was I able to take out some profit, I was able to buy the dip, even though it wasn't the dippity dip. But since then, that extra buy right there is really helping me out a lot because it's averaged me down, and now I'm just waiting for the price of SPX to move up just 6%. Same thing over here for SHIB. This one's actually recovering even better than the one over there on SPX. So again, this is how I trade. This is how I've always traded, and it works really, really well for me. I'm prepared for drawdown. I'm prepared for pullbacks, and they don't terrify me. They're always an opportunity in disguise. They really are. More on pump in a second. Let's go over to today's picks. If you have coins that you're really excited about and you want me to check out, no promises, but I will read through the comments and I will pick some coins that are popping. But a lot of these are my picks, just so you know. And I pick them because of a lot of crazy stuff that's happening. Now, you remember Litecoin. Litecoin had a great pump up here above the 618, but more importantly, above long-term. Emphasis on long-term, like put it in like bold text. This is a crazy long-term resistance level. And we are literally seeing Litecoin push above it and test the 618. Like, this is a crazy move. Literally crazy move. It's crazy because if we go back over here, I want you to see this. This is almost the same thing that happened back over here in 2020. We have our high, we have a mid-cycle high, we finally get a break, and Litecoin after this point absolutely rips up another 500%. Now, we are much higher than we were after this breakout. It's not exactly the same, but this is a very encouraging move, and I'm really excited about Litecoin because I'm also holding a position on Litecoin BTC, and I want to grow my stats, or stack my sats. On the 4-hour time frame, we do have this breakout, which is why this has a light blue flag. It can't be white because I think the default view here for trading view is white mode, or like blinding mode. I don't know how people use that, but we have breakouts. We have no closed longs yet. I'm expecting Litecoin to go up higher. MNT Mantle continues to rip. Not only does it have a perfect 3 in a row, TBO breakout, good grief. I'm just going to open up a trade for this. Oh my gosh, I want to trade this thing right now. This thing is breaking out massively right now. Absolutely pumping. Perfect 3 in a row TBO breakout on the 4-hour. Good grief. Now we need to talk about these guys. These are our orange flags, which denote TBO close shorts. Right here, we have XRP breaking above its first flag, which is a great move. It's back above the cloud. Again, the slow line tells the story every single time. When the macro trend is up, we need to trust the macro trend. SUI, this one also had a great bounce. TBO closed short confirmed yesterday afternoon. The price is pushed up, had a really nice push of 8% yesterday, and it's back above the cloud, and it's closed both of these TBO close longs. This is a great move. Ethereum Classic, you guys literally are not prepared for this. And you haven't liked the video yet. I'm sure you haven't. So hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Shared the video. Let me show you this. This is insane. Ethereum Classic is in process of printing a second TBO close short on the weekly. If you think close shorts are great on the 4-hour and the daily, you're going to love close shorts on the weekly. This is a massively bullish signal. Just for reference, the last time we got a cluster, which means more than 2 of these, or I would even say on the weekly more than 1, but in a very close range, was back over here in 2020 December, and we saw Ethereum Classic pump up 2,800%. I am not saying that's going to happen. The exact same thing is going to happen this time. But what I am saying is that history may not repeat, but it often rhymes. We'll leave it at that. Now, more charts. QNT looking fantastic. I need to reset the scale here. What's going on? Hey, wake up. On the 4-hour time frame, yeah, it's all over the place. There we go. Remember these TBT bullish divergence signals? These are pro tier indicators from the Better Traders Club. But this cluster right here, this yellow tab, this is what I pay attention to a lot because it lets me know that we should see a bullish reversal coming. And then what happens next? We see a close short, which is literally what we saw confirmed just now for Quant. I still expect this one to go up higher, but the good news is that it is filled or finished or completed its TBO close long. Yay. SPX 6900. 2 TBO close shorts yesterday. Now it's above or almost above the 4-hour cloud, but more importantly, it's above resistance, just like I was hoping, just like I was expecting. This is a great move. It's back above the daily TBO cloud. Volume is not there yet. It doesn't have the same momentum and excitement as it did before. It could fall down a little bit, but this is still a great move higher. Speaking of great moves higher, Fartcoin had a fantastic close, up 11%. Again, 2 TBO close shorts preceded by a TBT bullish divergence. This is what I talked about earlier this week. This is why I entered a position here on Fartcoin. I mean, it's a great, I've already taken a third of my position out literally right here. Why? Because of historical TBO resistance. It was support. Now it's resistance. See how the price has been respecting this back over like right here on Tuesday. And again, today it's pierced it, which is great. Oh, got another take profit target. What was that? XLM. Oh, it's done. Well, that was fast. There we go. So just made a nice little $100 in Bitcoin right there. Wonderful trade. Thank you so much, AllTradey. That's awesome. So far, I have to focus. Focus, Aaron, focus. It's going to be one of those days, guys. I'm not going to get a lot done. I'm going to be trading a lot. But anyway, back here to Fartcoin. This is a great start. I do think that Fartcoin is still massively oversold. Do you remember earlier, though, when it had this RSI reset and I was making a big deal about it on Monday? So we really are waiting. I'm waiting for Fartcoin to return back up to the 786, back up here to like $1.56 or so. Helium is showing some good bullish reversal signs. After falling a lot and pumping, we watched this one shoot up from this range here, like 224, all the way up here to 440, where it hit TBO resistance, called it perfectly, wicked, and came down. That's where I took some profit out too, just so you know. It lost support and now it's going back above, but on the 4-hour time frame, TBT bullish divergence and a recent TBO close short. I love to see it. This one should start moving again. Hype. This one had a great return back up. Yesterday, it closed up 7%. Note, TBT bullish divergence and 2 closed shorts. It's a great recovery. Now, for some green bullish news, you guys are literally not prepared for what I'm going to share with you. I know a lot of you like Aptos. I know a whole lot of you like Aptos. And now I'm starting to like Aptos a lot. I'm shaking the computer because I'm like moving so much. I'm excited about this. Oh no, it went away. But there is a chance that we will see another TBT bullish divergence cluster. When I made this, this weekly candle still hasn't closed. We still have 3 days left. There was another TBT bullish divergence signal here. If we get another push higher for Aptos, we will get a second TBT bullish divergence cluster. The reason why that's such a big deal is the last one saw a move up 200%. This one saw a move up 98%. We're going to see another one here. That'll be a move up of like 180%. I am getting more bullish on Aptos, specifically on the weekly time frame. That's amazing. Now, some other good news, even though these are blue right here, they are highlighting the TBO close longs, which are bearish signals, but this actually isn't such a bearish thing at all. We're actually seeing a completed TBO close long, almost for a whiff, super frustrating, but we're waiting for the price to come back up here to touch the daily TBO fast line, just like it did back over here, just like it did back over here. Floki, this one did complete it, and Floki is above resistance as well. We don't have any TBO close shorts, but this is a really nice move, likely because Doge and SHIB are both doing well, which are down here. Solana, look at this move, guys. Remember yesterday's video, I was like, well, if it pumps, it's probably going to stop here at like 175 and 66 cents. Where did it actually close? 175 and 36 cents. I was off by 30 cents. Doesn't matter. The good news is that both of these TBO close longs are done. So now we have that finished. The price went right up here. It actually pierced. Oh no, it did not pierce, but it closed here. How do I say this differently? On the 4 hour, yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. We have a nice pierce of overhead resistance, and the price is working on holding above this level. Again, $200 plus. That's where it has to go next. But it first has to push above this very strong level of TBO resistance. It's historical at 178. That's the next real target for SOL, not SPX. Doge, this one had a great close up, 8% yesterday. Great move. And remember, this is one that we've been watching. I was so excited for this. TBT bullish divergence Monday, TBO close short Tuesday, and waiting Thursday finally was above, waiting for the price to react. There we go. That's our reaction. SHIB, same story. Link had a crazy move. Absolutely crazy move. Literally moving up 10% in a day, right up here to resistance. Absolutely crazy. This one's gone. We can take away this as well. This is a great close on the day. It's a little bit overextended, but I'm going to take it anyway. I would love to see another pierce and just see this thing rip up here to $20 and test the 618 and just push higher and harder. SHIB, this one also had a great close yesterday, up 4%, not anywhere near as bullish as Doge, but that's okay. I'm still patient because patience pays, right? Kaspa, this one also is pushing above overhead resistance, which is a great sign. Pengu, remember this TBO close short? We saw a nice move up higher. We're now seeing Pengu above the 786 Fibonacci level, which is a great sign. Again, the TBO slow line gives me the confidence to buy the dip. It should give you the confidence to buy the dip too, because the macro trend determines where we're going eventually. Last but not least, grass. This one has been a very, very frustrating chart that has just tumbled and fallen really, really, really low. Now, there is a chance that we could see a reversal here for grass. Why? Because it had a very strong RSI reset on yesterday's confirmed candle. It only moved up 8%. It's still very strong bullish. Any chart that is this far below the daily TBO Cloud is strong bearish, just so you know. The slow line is kind of flat, but not really. Everything is very, very, very bearish. But for all of you risky people out there that love these bottom buys, maybe you could get a great entry here. But this is a very risky chart, even on the weekly time frame. We saw last week's RSI at 25.31. It could be a bottom, but again, I cannot emphasize how risky this is because this chart could just keep falling. The main thing that we need to be watching today is BTC and hopefully it holding above this new support resistance level of contention. But either way, this is an amazing, amazing way to start off your day. And again, it only gets better with our courses at thebettertraders.com. Check out 15 Minutes to Financial Freedom. Check out the Better Traders Club. And again, I want you to watch this video that's going to help you understand that TBD divergence, which is one of the easiest bullish reversal signals I have. So watch this video next. And until the next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.